what was it? Namaste.
Namaste. I've run into many people by now that feel they're so far advanced along the way, along their journey, that there's no need to even consult their guru, who they had started out with, and inquire, where am I? How far advanced am I? For they feel I've reached it, and it's just ridiculous to have someone tell me where I know I'm sitting, where I'm at.
Well, this is quite common. I mean, as well as in my journey also, the same types of things happen. I mean, because we have these experiences and they're just so far out of what's our norm that we experience that we think we're there. We can have that, stated before, a samadhi type of experiences, start seeing light, start seeing auras, have a lot of phenomena. We can go through one part of the journey where anything you want to know in the transient world can know. It's there automatically, immediately, boom, you know it. And so you think you know something, but you don't know anything because it's not actualized. It's like being a channel and you're receiving this stuff, but you don't actually know it. So we become confused and think we're there when we're not. So again, this is of such value. Like in my own journey, I thought I knew it. And when I had reached my guru in India, one day he said, oh yes, he read my stuff, and oh yes, if you believe this, you're already there. And the next second he turned around and he turned his back and said, you fool! You idiot! You know nothing! What the hell do you think you are? What the hell do you think you're doing? Boom! In that moment, I was thrown into a silence, into stillness. I couldn't speak for 3 days. I couldn't speak. And of course, the mind at first is thinking, how arrogant is this guy? What is, you know? And the mind is going, and then all of a sudden the mind snaps and it's still. And then one is thrown into this deep inquiry. Very, very deep inquiry that starts breaking through the knots. And we look and we see what is mind, what is thought, what is this I that holds it in place. And at this point, we can then make progress, okay? But if we think we're already there and we don't have this connection with our guru, and we're not willing to take their challenges and their wisdom, if we're not open to receive that, again, this is ego. This is ego. This is it being still within that transient state. Okay, so I can't say just how important it is to stick with your guru and to stay in touch with them, and to because they know where you're at. Just as in my own journey, you know, when I sat on the banks of the Ganges and my guru questioned as to what had taken place. Are you absolutely convinced? And I said, no, I'm not convinced, because to be convinced of something you must have doubt somewhere, and there is no doubt in this. There is absolutely no doubt. And he read what I was writing. This is the Ashtavakra Gita. I said, what is that? I had no idea what an Ashtavakra Gita was. And he said, it's time for you to be a guru. And that's how I came to be a guru. You become commissioned. It's not something you wake up and decide, I'm going to be a guru. It doesn't happen that way. we are commissioned to do our work, and we go forward and serve humanity the best that we can from that point. So namaste and thank you.